Welcome to How to Have Hard Conversations with me, the most problematic bitch ever. This is How to Have Hard Conversations, and it's hard. So basically, I'm just going to be talking about a confrontation model and then how to handle being confronted, and then just some things to keep in mind. To start off, honestly, whenever people get in like arguments, whenever people get in fights, I think we forget that we're all humans. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some lizards out there, but we're all people, and we all got the same feelings. And so, whatever anger, hurt, sadness you're feeling, the other person can and probably does feel too. Unless you're a sociopath. Yeah. So, the confrontation model, it's like a math formula, and then you just plug in the words. So, it's like, hey, whenever you do blank, it makes me feel blank. And about that, I feel blank. But what I need to feel is blank. Look complicated, but once you like put it into a situation, so say it's like my friend, she's really sarcastic or something, but sometimes I think she's just being mean. And so I would go to her and then I would say, hey, whenever you make sarcastic comments, they kind of make me feel upset and like you don't like me, and I need to feel loved because we're friends. And about this whole situation, I just feel kind of confused because you seem to not like me, but then you say we're friends, but then I'm pretty sure you don't like me. And then yeah. And then another thing to remember is give examples. So, what I could add to that is the other day when we were at lunch and you made like a backhand comment to me, it just made me feel bad about myself. But yeah, so add examples into your argument, because then it's substantial evidence so they know what they're doing wrong. So, on the flip side, how to take confrontations. This is funny because I'm so sorry if you ever confronted me with something. I would get so defensive and I would just shut you down on what you're saying. I would not listen. I would just tune you out. I would walk away or something, or I would just be straight up like so rude. But that's exactly what not to do. What you should probably do is 3 things. Acknowledge. Acknowledging is basically like showing that you're listening, being engaged in what they're saying. I get it if it's a hard conversation and you would rather look anywhere else. Been there, done that, right? But at least like have your body towards them, like maybe you could look down at your hands, but like kind of nod once in a while. And then 2 goes along with acknowledging, and it's listening. And I know you're probably like, yeah, duh, listening, of course. Listening, like actually listening, is so important. Whoop, whoop, I do that all the time. But a serious conversation is not a place to do that, right? You should probably like sit down and actually hear the words that they're saying, process them, and then it's okay to wait and listen to what they're saying and then make a response. It's okay to have a little pocket of silence. And then number 3 is something that you should do all the time, every day, 24/7. It's validation, right? So validating somebody is super important. If if I went to my sarcastic friend and I was like, hey, like, your sarcasm hurts me, you know, and then she just went, nobody else has a problem with it, why do you have a problem with it? That's so invalidating, and that's horrible. They obviously want to have this conversation so they can fix something and you can stay in their lives. So validate people by showing them that you listen, that you understand, that what you are saying matters to me because I care about you. That is the end of this little video thing. I hope that I have prepared you for some future skirmishes because I think if we resolve a lot of our problems in a way that de-escalates them instead of making them bigger, then things are going to be a lot easier. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in person.